enjoying this wonderful wedding celebration today. I know I won't once this is over. I'd just like to point out this is the first time I've ever been required to make a speech, and it's true what they say, it's very nerve-wracking. Well, I do feel slightly better knowing I'm not the only person in the room who may be feeling a little bit apprehensive of what lies ahead. But then again, it was Lou's choice to marry Mark. I'm sure I'll admit I've done a good job so far, if not at least getting a postman somewhere on time. I'd like to echo what's already been said and begin by complimenting the beautiful bride today. Lou, you look absolutely stunning. Mark truly is a little very lucky man.
Hey.
Everybody's looking very nice today. And Mark has scrubbed up pretty well himself. Even if you didn't copy my outfit. Nice colour as well, Mark. That's grey. I'm sure there's a 50 Shades of Grey joke there somewhere. I'll leave it. Never actually read it myself, although I know a few girls have had a flick through it. On behalf of Emily, Lily and Molly, the bridesmaids, I'd like to thank Mark for his kind words. I think we can all agree they've done a brilliant job and look exquisite. Also, special thanks must go to Reeves and Mortimer and Fred Elliott for 90% of everything that Mark's ever said. I first met Mark when we were in play school together and have been friends ever since. Looking back through some of our childhood memories, the biggest thing that sticks out was Mark's hair. Not talking out of jealousy now, right? In our younger days, Mark, myself and Gareth used to sing in the church choir at St James's, where their grandfather was the vicar. As Dorothy, Mark and Gareth's grandmother was with us today, I'll abstain from the choir boy jokes. But you can all relax, I will not be singing in a high-pitched voice down the microphone this evening. And so a bit more about Mark. Mark's second love in life is his and my beloved Preston North End. This could not go unmentioned as being a football fan has similar attributes to married life. Yes, there were bad times when the road ahead looks long and hard, but there will be shared triumph too. Moments of pure love and joy, and if nothing else is going on, at least there's a faint hope of scoring on a Saturday evening. Mark's nickname has always been the Cheese. I'm not exactly sure why this is though. Maybe because of his cheesy smile, his taste in music, or most likely the smell of his goalkeeping gloves. Apparently the footy boys conveniently lose his gloves every couple of months just to get rid of the smell. I've heard some of Mark's goalkeeper performances last season were so depressing that he tried to throw himself in front of a Royal Mail van, but he went under it. Mark wasn't going to play in another football match, as he said he didn't want to hurt his knee. I'm sure it wasn't his knee he was trying to protect. Believe it or not, Mark used to own a cow.
No.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to it, but he probably swapped it for some magic beans. On this subject, one of Mark's other hobbies used to include going to farmers markets, but he lost interest after the outbreak of mad cow disease after they barred him from attending. Lou and Mark originally met about 15 years ago when Lou worked in the Black Bull, serving Mark the obligatory pint of Stella. Many an evening was spent in our youth at said establishments, and who would have thought we'd be here now? We actually have Facebook to thank for them getting together. A simple friend request, and the rest is history. Looking through Mark's Facebook history was interesting reading. Posts on how much he loves his job. The mighty Preston North End, and lots of lovely messages between Lou and Mark expressing their love for each other and counting down the days to the wedding. So that special day has arrived, but this would have not been possible without Tom, as previously mentioned. Tom is the person to thank for the proposal. Lou and Mark were sat watching TV, and and Tom suggested they should get married. Mark, being the romantic type that he is, said, yeah, alright. Took a while, Tom, yeah. So he realised he didn't have a ring. By sheer coincidence, a packet of cheese and onion hula hoops came to the rescue. One was placed on Lou's finger, Haribo, and one was placed on Lou's finger. It's all very touching and romantic, I think you'll agree. But I'm glad he actually bought you a real one, Lou. Because if you were still wearing the hula hoop now, by now your hand would smell like his goalkeeping. We all think Lou will be the making of Mark, and with the marriage he will be a changed man. Whereas previously you were found him watching Sky Sports, drinking a can of Stella in his underpants. Yeah. In future we expect to find him watching Sky Sports, drinking a can of Stella in his underpants and a wedding ring. Anyone like you who's been lucky enough to spend time in their company knows what a great couple they are together, perfectly complementing each other. Like peas in a pod, similar to the one Mark intends to in his garden. I must also add what a great stepfather of Emily and Tom Mark has been and always will be. All that remains for me to do is actually ask you to charge your glasses, stand to join me in wishing Mr. and Mrs. Holliday a long, prosperous and happy life together. Ladies and gentlemen, bride and groom.
Bride and groom.
Thanks everyone, what we do the rest of the day.